everyone, welcome back to my video. So in previous video I have also shared a same PDF kind of a thing but with the patterns only, but this time I'm using a mandala grid. I know many of you have problem in creating mandala grid for the practice purpose, so I really have come to an idea to do this. So I am giving you link in the description box for the PDF. You can just download it and print it out. If it's not possible, just check out my videos, my mandala series videos. From there you can learn how to make grid. Let's get started first. Okay, so which I'm doing right now, you can do it with pencil also. So all I'm doing is I'm starting with the center, which is the basic rule. You should always start with the center, so you can understand that how the mandala is going. Nothing much, just simple patterns with some petal designs. For the pattern, I'm not going to explain patterns more because I have many times I have used these patterns on my other videos, and I have made separate videos, separate shorts for all these patterns. So I'm not going to explain the patterns more. I'm just going to explain how you should create it. Okay, so now the simplest part is created. Now next thing is that if you can see that the center of the first flower petal, from there to the second flower petal, I have created a line to the center. They are intersecting each other to make a curvy V. So that's a petal design also. So I've done that. Now I'm making a border. Border is very important. It shows you how a one level is different to the another level. Now I'm using very basic pattern over here because I'm just telling you how to use patterns with grid. So that's my main strategy over here. So I'm not going to teach you like how you're going to make patterns. So I'm using very simple patterns over here. One side darker one, another side a lighter one. So that's how my second level is also created. Now I'm going to the third level again. So you need to see that from the last level I have used the center point of them, then created two lines to intersect them at a center point again. Okay, so this is, if you're having problem finding the center point, you can also create a line with a pencil first. Let me show you. See, like this, you can create a center line with a pencil, and after that just connect them at the center. So that's very easy. Initially you can have a problem, so you should start with some lines first. If you're not having any problem with that, then there is no issue, but at least have some basic grid with you. So I'm using some grid with me. Now again simple patterns, then again I will do the border part because border is very important. It makes literally your pattern looks very different and very classy. So now the pattern border part is here. So as you can see that you can start, if you can imagine it in a mandala pattern, in a proper mandala, in a circular mandala. And there is a note for you guys, is that it's not necessary to copy or to follow my patterns. If you want your patterns, you can use your patterns as well. Just use my outer pattern, which outer pattern I've used. Inside that outer pattern you can fill any kind of design which you want to. So I have again chose a easy one, and if you find it difficult, you can pause the video or slow down the video to watch it. Still, if you're not getting it, then you can watch my other YouTube mandala pattern videos. So I can give you a proper mandala video recommendation of mine, because I have created a lot of videos. So you can check it out. Any video you will find some good patterns, and you can also create your own patterns. It's very important for a mandala artist to create their own customized mandala patterns. If you want to learn that, you can also watch my video how to customize your mandala patterns. So again I'm repeating the step. Now in this section I'm trying to color it out because I don't want my all mandala designs to be same. I want some difference from one level to another. So that's why I have filled this one. Now in this section I don't want to create again a pattern to look so easy, pattern. I don't like that thing. I know many people does that, pattern. I really don't like that. I need a break from pattern, something that will break my one level to the another level. So that's what I'm doing. I'm creating a wall between the one level part, like one pattern levels to the another pattern levels. So here I'm basically creating a bridge or a sections of the patterns. So they are going to be the center pattern, like inner center pattern, and then there will be a bridge between them, and there will be an outer pattern. Again, you can even customize it. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it. You can create any pattern over here too. Okay, lines, you need to make sure lines to be, it should be equal. And for the practice, you can mess up, but you don't want to practice wrong thing, because if you'll practice wrong thing, then definitely you'll get the wrong thing. So make sure when you practice the right technique, so day by day you just improve your mandala. Okay, so next thing is that, again, pattern. But if you look at the mandala, you can see that we started with the small patterns. Now the patterns are getting really bigger. So that's how the mandala works. Centers, we start with the center, which have used very small or detailed mandalas pattern, and after that it just gets bigger. Now my mandala pattern, at this point I was thinking, what I should use now. It happens sometimes. It's not like you are it's always there in your mind. When you are drawing a mandala, you just don't understand, okay, what I'm going to use next. But when you start drawing, when you complete your outer pattern, you start filling the inner pattern, and then suddenly designs starts coming in your mind, that which you are going to use next. But when you're doing a mandala, you need to first decide whether it's going to be a simple mandala, or it's going to be a difficult one, or a detailed one. Or you need to know that even when you're starting mandala, after making a grid and all, you need to decide which mandala is you're going to make. Because when I started drawing this mandala, I was very clear in my mind that I'm going to use a basic one. So I started with all the basic patterns, with the simple pattern one. So now this is going to be my last level, and the simple one also. So that's all for the video. If you like my video, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If you're new to my videos, please comment something. Whether you don't like my video, please comment about that. If you like my videos, please comment about that. At least say something, because that's the only communication between you and me. So either everyone wants to improve, so I want to improve too. So I want my video to be meaningful, because I'm doing a lot of I'm giving it a lot of my energy. So I want it that it helps you. So please let me know in the comment section. And in this section I have just used dots to just tell you that how a dot can make a difference in your mandala too. And after that, you can see that it will look really detailed one. Even it's very simple one, but still now it's looking really cool.